Welcome back to our channel, where we learn and reflect on stories to ensure it doesn't get lost in time. Today we're going to dive into Los Angeles, 1947, the city of angels, a place of glitz, glamour, and hidden darkness. In this city, a murder so brutal and mysterious occurred that it still haunts the collective memory of America. This is the story of the Black Dahlia. Elizabeth Short, born on July 29, 1924, in Hyde Park, Massachusetts, was the third of 5 daughters. Her father, Cleo Short, abandoned the family when Elizabeth was just 6 years old, faking his own death. This early trauma had a profound impact on Elizabeth, who spent her teenage years moving between Massachusetts and Florida. In her early 20s, Elizabeth headed to California, driven by dreams of becoming a Hollywood actress. With her striking beauty, porcelain skin, and jet black hair, she quickly became known as the Black Dahlia, a nickname reportedly inspired by the film The Blue Dahlia and her preference for black clothing. In Los Angeles, Elizabeth lived a transient lifestyle, staying with friends and acquaintances while struggling to find steady work in the film industry. She often frequented nightclubs and bars, seeking connections that could help her break into Hollywood. Despite her struggles, those who knew her described Elizabeth as a kind and ambitious young woman, chasing her dreams in the city of stars. On the morning of January 15, 1947, Betty Bersinger, a local resident, was walking with her young daughter in Leimert Park, Los Angeles. What she discovered would shock the nation. In a vacant lot, she stumbled upon the mutilated body of Elizabeth Short, severed in half and posed grotesquely. Elizabeth's body had been meticulously cut in half at the waist, drained of blood, and her face was slashed from the corners of her mouth to her ears, creating a chilling Glasgow smile. The brutality and precision of the dismemberment indicated that the killer had medical knowledge or experience with such procedures. The LAPD launched an extensive investigation, but the crime scene offered few clues. Over 150 suspects were interviewed, yet no conclusive evidence pointed to the murderer. The body had been scrubbed clean, leaving no fingerprints or forensic evidence. Detectives Harry Hansen and Phineas Brown led the investigation, facing immense pressure from the public and media. They scoured Elizabeth's background, tracking her movements and acquaintances in the weeks leading up to her death. Despite their efforts, the case grew cold, with each lead ending in a dead end. The media played a significant role in sensationalizing the Black Dahlia case. Newspapers competed for the most lurid headlines, often embellishing details to attract readers. Elizabeth's life was scrutinized, and she was depicted as a mysterious femme fatale, a portrayal far from the reality of her struggles. The Los Angeles Examiner received a letter supposedly from the killer, signed the Black Dahlia Avenger, along with Elizabeth's birth certificate, photos, and an address book. The letter taunted the police, but forensic analysis of the items yielded no concrete leads. Over the years, numerous theories have emerged about who might have killed Elizabeth Short. One of the most prominent suspects was Dr. George Hodel, a physician whose son, Steve Hodel, accused him of the murder decades later. Steve Hodel, a former LAPD detective, detailed his father's alleged crimes in his book Black Dahlia Avenger. He presented evidence suggesting that George Hodel had not only the medical knowledge required for the gruesome dismemberment, but also a history of violence and abuse. Steve's investigation revealed that George was a suspect in the original case, but he was never charged. Other suspects included Leslie Dillon, a bellhop with an interest in crime and psychology, and Mark Hansen, a nightclub owner who knew Elizabeth. Each suspect brought their own set of intriguing details, but none could be definitively linked to the crime. The Black Dahlia murder remains one of the most infamous unsolved crimes in American history. It has inspired countless books, films, and TV shows, each exploring the mystery in different ways. James Ellroy's novel, The Black Dahlia, and its subsequent film adaptation brought the story to new audiences, while true crime enthusiasts continue to speculate and investigate. Despite extensive investigations and numerous theories, the true identity of Elizabeth Short's killer remains a mystery. The case has become a symbol of the dark underbelly of Hollywood, a cautionary tale of dreams turned to nightmares. Elizabeth Short's life was cut tragically short, but her story endures as a haunting reminder of the dark side of the American dream. As we look back, we remember not just the gruesome details of her death, but the vibrant young woman who aspired to stardom in the City of Angels. Beyond the investigation, the impact of Elizabeth Short's murder rippled through the community and left an indelible mark on American culture. It sparked debates about the portrayal of women in media and the responsibilities of law enforcement. The fascination with the case has led to numerous conspiracy theories and amateur sleuths continuing to search for answers. Despite the passage of time, the memory of the Black Dahlia murder remains vivid, a reminder of the complexities and darkness lurking beneath the surface of Hollywood's glamour. The quest for justice for Elizabeth Short continues to captivate minds and inspire storytellers, ensuring that her legacy will endure for generations to come. Thank you for watching. If you found this story intriguing, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more true crime stories. And let us know in the comments, what do you think happened to the Black Dahlia?